Welcome to Rich People Club. Let's cut to the chase. Most business books are a complete waste of time. They're filled with theories that don't work and advice that leads nowhere. But today, I'm going to reveal 9 books that are different. These aren't just books, they're blueprints for becoming rich, wealthy, and powerful. Ready to ditch the fluff and learn what actually works? Let's dive in. Here's the thing. Most people spend years reading the wrong books, hoping for some breakthrough. But the truth is, they're just going in circles. What I'm about to share with you are the books that teach you how to master your mindset, grow your money, and build a life of luxury. You'll learn how millionaires think, act, and create success. So, if you're ready to take action, change your mindset, and finally understand the secrets to wealth, keep watching. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life is all about finding order in a chaotic world. One of the core lessons is to stand up straight with your shoulders back. This simple action exudes confidence, wealth, and power, not just to others, but to yourself. It shifts your mindset, aligning you with success. If you're aiming for a rich life, mastering small, disciplined actions is key. Wealth doesn't just fall in your lap. It starts with commanding respect, starting with yourself. Another rule from Peterson that resonates deeply is compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. In the pursuit of luxury and success, it's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to millionaires. But here's the real kicker. Your growth is about surpassing your personal limits. It's about being richer than the you from last year, not about competing with someone else's wealth. Let's talk about owning your space, your life. Peterson advises you to treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. This might sound obvious, but think about it. When's the last time you really prioritized your own well-being like a millionaire CEO manages their business? Success doesn't come from burning out. It comes from carefully managing your energy, investments, and even your mindset. Prioritize yourself if you want to see long-term wealth. Finally, Peterson's concept of finding meaning in the struggle is crucial. Life, like business, is full of challenges. You're going to face setbacks, but those who thrive, who become powerful, wealthy individuals, are the ones who learn to embrace the process. Millionaire success is not about avoiding difficulty but mastering it. And that leads us right into ancient wisdom. Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Seneca's Letters from a Stoic provides timeless wisdom on how to master both life and wealth by controlling the one thing we all possess, our mindset. He reminds us that often we suffer more in imagination than in reality. If you're looking to build wealth, it starts by overcoming the fears in your own mind. Many are paralyzed by the fear of failure, but the truly rich understand that most fears never materialize. Success is about pushing forward, even when doubt creeps in. One of Seneca's greatest insights is about the value of time. He writes, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." How often do people squander time chasing luxury, only to realize later that money cannot buy back the years they've lost? The rich and powerful know this well. If you want to become a millionaire, time is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it on trivial pursuits. Instead, focus your energy on things that will bring you success. Another vital lesson from Stoicism is the idea of self-sufficiency. Seneca teaches that wealth doesn't mean being dependent on external things. The truly rich understand that luxury and money are fleeting, but the strength of character is everlasting. You might think that wealth is about how much you accumulate, but it's equally about what you can live without. Mastering this balance leads to sustainable success. Finally, Stoicism isn't about detachment from the world, but engaging with it in a powerful, purposeful way. Seneca encourages us to focus on what we can control. You can't control the market, but you can control your actions, decisions, and mindset. This focus on internal mastery is what separates the truly successful from the rest, and it's a mindset that leads us into the practical world of financial growth. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich flips traditional financial advice on its head by focusing on actionable steps anyone can take to grow their wealth. One of his key lessons is to automate your finances. By setting up automatic investments and payments, you eliminate the guesswork and ensure that money is constantly working for you. Millionaires understand this principle. They let their wealth grow on autopilot, giving them more time to focus on what really matters. Sethi's approach to wealth is about enjoying life now while planning for the future. He doesn't tell you to pinch pennies. Instead, he encourages you to spend extravagantly on the things you love, while cutting costs mercilessly on things that don't matter. Want to enjoy luxury vacations or indulge in that expensive hobby? Go for it, but only after you've automated your savings and investments. That balance is key to living richly without sacrificing financial security. The idea of building a rich life is at the heart of Sethi's philosophy. For some, wealth is about accumulating millions, but for others, it's about freedom. Freedom to travel, freedom to spend time with family, or freedom to pursue passions. Define what wealth means to you. Whether it's owning a luxury car or having the financial power to take a year off work, tailor your financial goals to create a life that feels truly rich. A final piece of wisdom from Sethi is the importance of getting started now. It's not about knowing everything before you take action. It's about starting today with what you know. The road to becoming a millionaire doesn't begin with perfection, it begins with momentum. And once you start, you'll find that every small step adds up to significant wealth over time. If you're enjoying the content so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel and get ready for the next steps. How to Get Rich by Felix Dennis. Felix Dennis's How to Get Rich is a brutally honest account of what it really takes to accumulate vast wealth. His first rule? Forget about working for someone else. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to create something of your own. Whether it's a business, a product, or a service, wealth is built by those who take risks and strike out on their own. Playing it safe rarely leads to riches. One of Dennis's most memorable lessons is his assertion that ownership is the only thing that matters. You might work a high-paying job, but if you don't own the business or assets, you're building someone else's wealth, not your own. Millionaires invest in real estate, stocks, or businesses because they understand that true wealth comes from ownership. If you're serious about getting rich, start thinking about what you can own. Whether it's property, a company, or even intellectual property. Dennis also dispels the myth that money alone makes life easier. He acknowledges that wealth brings comfort and luxury, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. The rich know that success often comes at the cost of hard work, sacrifices, and even personal relationships. But for those willing to pay the price, the rewards, luxury, power, freedom, are worth it. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes? Finally, Felix Dennis emphasizes that anyone who's not busy learning is busy dying. Wealth is not just about accumulating money, it's about growing constantly, both financially and intellectually. The rich stay rich by continuously educating themselves on new opportunities, markets, and strategies. And this brings us to a key principle in wealth building, understanding economics. Let's dive into Henry Hazlitt's wisdom on that. Economics in One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt. Henry Hazlitt's Economics in One Lesson offers a clear and concise breakdown of economic principles that everyone needs to understand, whether they aim to be wealthy or just financially literate. The most powerful lesson from this book is the idea of unintended consequences. Every financial decision has ripple effects, and the rich are masters at anticipating these effects. Wealth isn't just about making money now. It's about understanding how decisions today impact wealth tomorrow. Hazlitt simplifies the complex world of economics by focusing on opportunity cost. When you choose to spend or invest in one area, you're giving up potential gains elsewhere. The rich constantly weigh these decisions, ensuring that their money works hardest in areas that provide the greatest returns. If you want to build wealth, start thinking like an economist. Where can your money create the most value? Another core principle is the importance of long-term thinking. The rich understand that wealth is built over time, not overnight. Whether investing in stocks, real estate, or businesses, they think in terms of decades, not days. Hazlitt emphasizes that those who chase short-term gains often miss out on the bigger picture. Millionaires are patient. They let their money grow, knowing that wealth comes to those who wait. Hazlitt's work also touches on the importance of free markets and the role of entrepreneurship in wealth creation. Economies thrive when individuals are free to innovate, take risks, and create value. This is the essence of becoming rich. Creating something that others value enough to pay for. Understanding the bigger economic picture allows millionaires to make smarter investments and decisions that lead to sustainable success. Now that we've laid the foundation for economic thinking, it's time to dive into the psychology behind wealth. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money dives into how emotions and behaviors influence financial success. The key takeaway? Wealth is less about intelligence and more about behavior. The richest people in the world didn't just understand money. They mastered their impulses and emotions. Money is emotional, and if you want to be rich, you need to learn how to manage those emotions. Patience, discipline, and self-control are the tools of millionaires. One of Housel's most powerful concepts is that wealth is what you don't see. People often flaunt their luxury lifestyles, but true wealth is hidden. It's in the investments and savings that grow quietly over time. The rich don't need to show off because their money is working for them behind the scenes, accumulating and compounding. If you want to build serious wealth, it's not about showing off. It's about silently stacking your wins. Housel also addresses the unpredictability of financial markets and life in general. The rich understand that you can't control everything, but you can prepare for anything. By creating financial buffers and living below your means, you can weather storms that would ruin others. Success isn't just about making money. It's about keeping it through smart, cautious planning. Finally, he emphasizes the importance of learning from others' mistakes. The road to wealth is littered with those who failed, and the smart ones learn from those stories. Whether it's bad investments or poor financial habits, there's no need to repeat the mistakes of others. By the way, we've already made a video on this channel breaking down the key lessons I learned from the psychology of money. If you want to dive deeper, just click the card at the top of the screen. Traction by Gino Wickman. Gino Wickman's Traction introduces the Entrepreneurial Operating System, ES, a framework designed to help business owners get organized and scale their companies efficiently. One of the first lessons is that structure creates freedom. Wealthy business owners understand that to grow a business to millionaire levels, it needs systems and processes. Randomness doesn't breed success. Organization does. If your goal is wealth, start by structuring your business to run smoothly even without you. ES emphasizes the importance of clarity in leadership. If the people working for you don't know what you're aiming for, how can they help you get there? Millionaires don't just lead, they communicate their vision clearly and create a path for their team to follow. This clarity, combined with effective execution, is what drives businesses to become powerhouses in their industries. Another key lesson in Traction is the importance of measuring progress. You can't improve what you don't measure. Successful business owners track everything, from sales figures to customer satisfaction, because they understand that data drives decisions. To build wealth, you need to know what's working and what's not, and adjust accordingly. Millionaire business owners are always analyzing and refining their strategies. Lastly, Wickman highlights the significance of resilience. Every business will face obstacles, but those who succeed are the ones who adapt and persevere. The path to success is not smooth, but with the right system in place, the bumps become easier to navigate. And when it comes to business growth, lead generation is a skill every entrepreneur needs to master, as we'll see in Alex Hormozi's next lesson. $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozi. In $100 Million Leads, Alex Hormozi reveals the secrets to generating an endless stream of customers, a skill that every millionaire entrepreneur needs. Hormozi's first rule? You don't have a business without leads. It's that simple. The rich don't wait for customers to come to them. They go out and find them. Lead generation is the lifeblood of any successful company, and mastering it is the key to unlocking massive wealth. Hormozi offers practical, step-by-step strategies for creating a money machine that consistently brings in new clients. From building email lists to leveraging social media, there are endless ways to generate leads. The secret is consistency. Millionaires don't rely on one source of leads, they diversify. If you want to build wealth, you need to cast a wide net and keep those leads coming in, day after day. One of the most valuable lessons in $100 Million Leads is that quantity matters. The The more leads you have, the more sales you make. It's a numbers game, and the rich know how to play it. Successful businesses don't just aim for a few high-quality leads, they aim for volume. The more people you reach, the more opportunities for wealth you create. This relentless pursuit of new prospects is what sets millionaires apart from the average entrepreneur. Finally, Hormozi emphasizes the importance of testing and optimizing. Lead generation is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a process of constant refinement. Millionaires don't stop when they find something that works. They push to make it work better. By continuously tweaking their strategies, they maximize their return on investment and scale their businesses to new heights. And now that we've covered lead generation, let's dive into Felix Dennis's How to Get Rich. How to Get Rich by Felix Dennis. Felix Dennis's How to Get Rich offers an unfiltered guide on what it really takes to accumulate wealth, shattering many myths about getting rich. Dennis doesn't sugarcoat the journey to millionaire status. He emphasizes that the path to wealth isn't glamorous. It's often grueling, requiring relentless focus and sacrifice. One of his most crucial lessons is that wealth is about ownership. If you want to be rich, you must own assets, whether it's businesses, real estate, or intellectual property. Those who stay in jobs trading time for money are helping others get rich, not themselves. Dennis is direct about the fact that becoming a millionaire requires taking risks. Calculated risks are at the heart of every successful business empire. Millionaires don't play it safe. They make bold moves that allow them to multiply their wealth exponentially. Whether you're investing in a startup or expanding your business, the willingness to take significant financial risks is essential to building substantial wealth. Felix Dennis knew firsthand that those willing to bet big often reap the biggest rewards. Another standout idea from Dennis is that you must be willing to fail fast and move on. In the pursuit of wealth, failures are inevitable, but the rich see them as learning opportunities. They don't dwell on mistakes. Instead, they use them as fuel for their next venture. Millionaires quickly identify what doesn't work and pivot to more lucrative opportunities, staying agile and resilient in the face of setbacks. Finally, How to Get Rich warns against complacency. Dennis argues that the hunger for wealth must never fade, even after you've achieved success. The truly rich keep learning, keep growing, and keep finding new ways to expand their wealth. They understand that riches can be fleeting, and continuous self-improvement is key to maintaining and increasing their fortune. With these lessons in mind, you're ready to take on the financial world armed with the mindset of a millionaire. Creating this list of life-changing books wasn't easy, but I know it will make a massive difference for those of you serious about success. These are the books that can truly transform your mindset, wealth, and life. If you take action, it's not enough to just watch videos or read about getting rich. You have to put what you've learned into practice. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? If you're serious about building wealth, the next step is up to you. Which book will you dive into first? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to Rich People Club. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another lesson that could unlock your millionaire potential. Trust me, this is just the beginning of your journey to luxury, success, and ultimate financial freedom.